What is up, guys? Welcome to the Big Unbox. We do that small tech, and today I am back with another big unboxing for you for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. And today we're back with a case from OtterBox. This is going to be that commuter series to unbox, do a quick review. I'll throw up the link in the video description if you want to check it out. I think the pricing on this one's pretty standard for a few years now, 39 bucks. So it's going to be expensive, but it should give you some really good drop protection. They haven't really changed, unless they have changed and I haven't seen it. I don't think they've changed this case in a while, so I think it kind of looks a little dated from my past experience with the last maybe generation or two. But we're going to check it out to see if it's hit or miss. No MagSafe, so this is going to be just a bare bones case, but give you some good protection. Nothing packaging wise, little OtterBox branding. Alright, let's go and check it out though, to see if it's a hit for your big boy. I don't even know where we got it. Let's see, we got packaging struggles? What is going on here? They threw me a little bit with this packaging. There's not like a place to tear it. Unless I'm missing it. Alright, what's going on? We're just gonna tear it. Let's roll with it. Not the smoothest unboxing, but we're gonna do it. Let's go and check this out. Alright, nothing in there. Put that to the side. Alright, first impressions. You got the usual here. It's like a two-part case. Hard shell plastic back. OtterBox branding. The finish itself, and I'm not saying it feels cheap, but it doesn't leave any fingerprints. That's a nice thing. It's kind of the way the material is made. It's a hard plastic. What I do like about it, it transitions from the hard shell plastic to your rubber bumper, and we'll get to that in a second. One thing I wish they would have done is the plastic itself right here, they don't have any type of ridges, so when you're having your hand exactly right in that area, it's a little bit slippery until you get the actual rubber bumper part. So that's kind of a little bit annoying. I wish they would have done something, maybe give you some ridges around that such a big phone, so it's like a nice grip, but you're missing out on that. Now the interior shell, rubber, flexible material. This is going to give you that extra shock absorption for drops. Drop Plus, you can see it's a flexible material. It does feel like it's got some nice thickness to it for drops, and then the same thing on the actual exterior of it. And then you can see what you're doing around the bumper. So it's actually in the hard shell plastic right here. So it's a little bit flexible, but that's pretty much what you're going to get with that. So it's, it's and the look of the case itself, you do get some OtterBox branding. I don't mind that. That's pretty clean. It just doesn't look like, in terms of this, I think they could update it a little bit. You see what I'm saying? It just looks like a case, but it doesn't add anything. It doesn't add any sleekness. It's not very sleek is probably the best word for it. Let's go and take out this particular case. Get that beautiful jet black iPhone 14 Pro Max. Wipe it down like we do. Shine it up real nice. Look at that thing, still looking good. Just going to take out the rubber material first around the bumper. Slap that in the case like that. Alright. So that's how it's going to look with the rubber. And then we slap the actual back part on it. Should fit pretty nicely. Okay, and you got this little, well, let's go and check this out. So you get that little flap. I'm not a huge fan. Let me take that off real quick. I'm not a huge fan of this little flap thing at the bottom of it. I just don't think it's not, I mean, I get why they do it, so you can actually cut that off. But to me, it just kind of gets annoying. But it is for, like, basically, giving that extra protection around the power. So that's how it's going to look. Big, it's going to add some bulk to it for sure. It doesn't actually feel great either, just because of the slipperiness. And then one thing I did notice is right here, around that corner on these edge right here with that little bit of, you see that rubber part, and then it transitions from that to the hard shell plastic again. It's a little bit sharp. It doesn't feel very natural. It's kind of very sharp to the not very pleasant feeling. Overall, it's definitely a huge case. Going to add some thickness to it as well, but it should add some nice protection. Let's go and check out the lip protection around the actual camera hump. You can see very good lip protection for the camera. Very nicely done. I got no problems with that. You can see with the reinforcement around the actual area of the camera as well, with the plastic reinforcement around the little bumper of the camera. So nicely done. Let's go and check out the lip, because everybody likes a fat lip. Lip protection, nice lip protection. Look how thick that is. So you got full lip protection. You drop it, you got edge-to-edge lip protection on all sides. I got no issues with that, especially if you're rocking a screen protector. You should be good to go. So nicely done. Buttons are okay. It's clicky enough. I mean, they don't feel great. The rubber material may be a little bit stiff and they may be used to. Alert slider, easy enough to get to. Pretty deep because it's such a big case. Speakers look good. You can see precise cutouts right there. You got your little flap. Easy access. And then power button. So overall, that's how it's going to look. It's a decent case. I just don't think it's meant for somebody that needs extra protection but doesn't want to go all the way up to maybe the Defender series. But I just don't think it's as sleek as a lot of the other cases out there. So for me, it's just too bulky, and I just don't think it actually, I don't think the benefits outweigh the negatives. Just with the sharp edges, it's a little bit slippery. So for me, for 40 bucks, I'll say this is a miss. Let me know your thoughts on this one. And just to me, it kind of looks a little bit dated. What are your thoughts? Does this case kind of need a little refresh? The Commuter series, I know back in the day, Commuter was kind of like one of the top cases. But I just think there's so many different alternatives out there. Even like UAG, they make a really nice big boy case, and they kind of have unique designs. Where I think this one's kind of just, even OtterBox, they've got a Defender Pro that's, let's see, I haven't done the review yet on this one, but you can see Defender Pro is a big boy case, but you are actually still getting some extra protection there as well. With a little bit more unique, sleek design. So I'm going to call this one a miss. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Hit or miss. We're calling it a miss. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.